Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new season of fantasy football. I am your host, Pevin Dolk, the world's smartest fantasy analyst, and today I am welcomed by none other than the league commissioner, Mr. OJ Didn't Do It, Zach Seager. How you doing?
So, who's ready for year 9?
So tonight we will be discussing not only the new expansion and a new era of fantasy football in the league media, we are bringing on 2 other members. So we are officially going from 10 members to 12. Those 2 members being Mr. Spencer himself, brand new to the league. We will get to meet him later on this season. And none other than Joey Castrino. Now, the deal with Joey Castrino, we saw a little falling out with him and Blake last season. Blake calling him out for some pretty bad draft picks last season. Uncalled for, you be the judge of that. But anyways, he is here for vengeance. He is here for revenge. He is on his own now. We will see what happens in the near future. So welcome to a brand new era in the league media. Now, the main event of the evening, we have none other than our draft lottery.
Very simple how this works. There's 12 balls in here in order of how we finished last season. So champion Trey will be 1 all the way down to the last place, number 10, Gavin. And the new members will be 11 and 12 as they join. So Joey's 11, Spencer's 12. As shown, it'll show on the screen here of which ball is assigned to each person.
All right, so now I believe we can get started. Now I will show you my wristwatch. The time shows 1:59. Now we are going to be doing no cuts, no edits, nothing here, to prove that this is legitimate and real, and so that you guys cannot accuse Mr. Zach Seager of any fraudulent being. I don't know. All right, now. With the first overall, no, we're starting from
12 to 1.
Yeah.
First ball that gets drawn is 12.
All right, so let's get it started.
All right, here we go.
All right,
For the 12th pick in the 125 year 9 fantasy draft. Number 12.
All right, with the 12th overall selection in this year's fantasy football draft, we have none other than
Belongs to Joey Castrino.
Joey Castrino gets dead last in the fantasy football draft. Now, this is a huge proving point for Joey. Brand new to the league, he's been talking all this game about how and why he should be in this year's draft. Time to prove it.
Yeah, here we go.
All right, on to the next pick.
For the 11th pick in the 2025 fantasy draft, another scoop here. It belongs to
Trey Jenkins, this year's fantasy league champion, gets pick number 11. Can he go back to back with this pick? We will see.
All right, for number 10. Tenth pick belongs to
Howitt with the 10th overall pick. Still has yet to win a championship as other people in this league. Let's see what he does this year.
All right, for number 9. Ninth pick in the fantasy draft belongs to Jake,
number 9. Mr. Jackie's with number 9.
All right.
Let's keep it going.
All right. For number 8, 8th pick belongs to 4, which is Blake
with the 8th overall pick in this year's fantasy draft. Congratulations.
All right. For 7, get into the middle. Seven belongs to 10, which is Gavin.
Gavin with the 7th overall pick in this year's draft. One-time Mickey Mouse ring champion. Let's see if he can do it again this year.
All right. For the 6th overall selection in the 2025 fantasy draft, it belongs to 12, the new guy, Spencer.
Spencer.
Right in the middle.
Let's see if he can prove his worth.
All right. Number 5 coming up. Belongs to 5, which is Adam.
Adam with the 5th overall pick. Now we're down to the last 4 remaining picks in this year's draft. This could get crazy.
Here we go. Number 4 selection belongs to, fell out a little weird there, 9, which is
Rammer.
Wow.
All right, now we're down to the final 3.
Third overall pick belongs to, there we go, 8, OJ didn't do it.
Wow. All right, the league commissioner gets the 3rd overall pick. How are you feeling? First off, 3rd overall pick. Well, you already have a microphone.
You know what? I'll take it.
Yeah?
I'm not upset about it.
That's all I got to say?
It's just another pick. We're used to it. It's business as usual.
All right.
All right.
And now we're down
to the last 2.
Who gets the number 1 pick in this year's fantasy draft? We're down to Devin, and we're down to
Nick, I think.
Nick.
I think so.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
This is the first ball that gets drawn here. It goes to number 2.
Yes.
All right. All right. Number 2 fell out. Number 2 belongs to 6, which is Devin.
All right, Devin Polk with the number 2 overall pick. We saw last year, made the playoffs, made a big fool of himself, which then means
drafting 1st overall, Nick Simpson.
Tick.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Mr. Nick Simpson, with the number 1 overall pick. You have a lot of mock drafts to do, buddy. That's all I got to say. Let's see what you can do with this number 1 overall pick. And there you have it, folks. That was the draft lottery for this year's League 2025 Fantasy Football Draft. Now, I want to give a big thank you to everyone involved. Thank you to everyone who watches this video. And may the best
Best of luck, everybody.
Best of luck to everybody.
Everyone's got equal odds. It's a new season. Here we go.
Here we go.